Today, I want to talk to you about something very special that many people don't even realize exists. Have you ever felt that you have something different inside you? As if you had greater sensitivity or a perception that other people don't have. This feeling may be a sign that you are one of God's chosen ones. The chosen ones are people who are born with rare and special gifts, unique abilities that few people develop throughout life. These gifts do not appear by chance. They have a greater purpose and are part of a divine mission. These gifts can transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. But don't worry. Understanding these gifts is not difficult. Each of them has its own characteristics, and by recognizing them, you begin to realize how present they have been in your journey. Today, I will introduce you to 7 rare and special gifts that only the chosen ones possess. Maybe you have already noticed some of them, but didn't know what they meant. These gifts are divine blessings that God places in our lives to guide and strengthen us. If you have ever felt a strong intuition, a perception beyond the normal, or the ability to help and heal other people, maybe one of these gifts is active in you. Stay with me until the end, because what you will learn here may be the answer to many things you have already felt, but never fully understood. If this content spoke to your heart, like the video, follow the channel, and activate the notification bell to receive more messages about the rare and special gifts that God grants to the chosen ones. You are not alone on this journey. Deep intuition is, without a doubt, one of the most impressive and powerful gifts a person can have. It is not just a simple hunch or a momentary impression, but a direct connection with the divine essence and the energies around you. It is as if there is an inner voice guiding you in moments of uncertainty, indicating the best path to follow, even when logic doesn't make sense. This gift manifests subtly, but with great impact. A common example is when you meet someone and, for no apparent reason, feel a chill in your stomach or an internal alert that puts you on high alert. This sensation could be intuition acting to protect you from dangerous situations or people with hidden intentions. Many people, after ignoring this sensation, end up realizing that they should have trusted it. Deep intuition also reveals itself in important decisions. You know that moment when everyone says you should accept a job offer, but something inside you says it's not the right choice. And later you find out that following your intuition was the best decision. This happens because intuition can pick up information beyond what the eyes and the rational mind perceive. The chosen ones have a special sensitivity to feel these energies and pick up signals that other people do not see. To strengthen this gift, the secret is to listen more to yourself. In your daily life, set aside moments of silence and introspection. When a feeling of alert arises, instead of ignoring it, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now and why? Often, the answer will not be immediate, but over time, you will notice that your intuition becomes stronger and clearer. Practices such as meditation and connecting with nature also help strengthen this gift. This is because, by calming the mind and reducing excessive thoughts, you create space to hear the inner voice. The more you trust this voice, the more powerful it will become. Remember, your intuition is a divine gift that is always working in your favor, even if you don't notice it. Trust it. Another example is spiritual vision, a rare and powerful gift that allows you to see beyond physical reality. Unlike ordinary vision, this ability allows access to hidden dimensions and the perception of truths that most people cannot see. The chosen ones who possess this gift have a special connection with the spiritual world and can pick up messages, signs, and energies that go unnoticed by others. Spiritual vision can manifest in several ways. One of the most common is through dreams. Many people report having dreams that later come true, or that bring important messages for their lives. These dreams do not happen by chance. Often, they serve as warnings or guides, showing the path to follow or indicating something that is about to happen. Another way this gift manifests is through spontaneous visions. You know that image that suddenly appears in your mind and later becomes reality. That is spiritual vision in action. It can also present itself as the ability to see auras around people. Many people with this gift report seeing a light or a colored mist around others. These colors can reveal the emotional and spiritual state of each individual. For example, a darker aura may indicate sadness, worry, or emotional exhaustion, while more vibrant colors, such as blue and gold, are associated with peace and spiritual elevation. If you feel that you have this ability, know that it is possible to develop it even further. One of the best ways to do this is to write down your dreams. Many important messages arise while we sleep, but we often forget them upon waking. Keep a notebook next to your bed and record everything you remember. Also, pay attention to your surroundings. Observe people and notice how their emotions affect the environment. Sometimes, what you feel is not just an impression, but a reflection of the energy around you. With time and practice, your spiritual vision will become clearer and more precise. This gift is a divine blessing that allows access to hidden information and protects not only yourself, but also those around you. When you learn to trust what you see, you begin to understand that the spiritual world is closer than you imagine. The ability to heal is one of the most extraordinary gifts a person can possess. This gift allows the chosen ones to have the power to restore physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, both in themselves and in those around them. Those who possess this ability do not heal just with words, but with their presence, energy, and intention. If you have ever noticed that, after a conversation or a hug from you, someone felt calmer, more cheerful, or at peace, this may be a sign that you have the gift of healing. Often, people with this gift are sought out by friends and family during difficult times because their natural energy is welcoming and brings comfort. This ability is not limited to physical actions. Sometimes, simply being present and listening to someone is enough to bring emotional relief. The power of healing is not limited to helping others. Those who possess this gift also have the ability to heal themselves. Often, this healing begins with self-awareness and overcoming traumas, fears, and emotional blockages. When a person dedicates themselves to self-care, they become stronger and a more powerful channel of healing for others. To strengthen this gift, it is important to develop the habit of self-care. This includes taking care of your emotions, having moments of introspection, and engaging in meditation practices. During meditation, visualize a healing light traveling through your entire body, cleansing negative energies and renewing your strength. Additionally, cultivating gratitude also helps increase the power of healing. Being grateful for the small things in life raises your vibration and strengthens your connection with divine energy. Over time, you will notice that the ability to heal will become stronger and more natural. Whether through a comforting word, a hug, or a simple welcoming presence, you will be able to transform the emotional state of those around you. This gift is a true blessing and a way to spread divine love. Trusting in this power and using it responsibly is part of the mission of every chosen one. Another gift of the chosen ones is heightened empathy, a powerful ability that allows them to feel the emotions and energies of those around them in an intense and profound way. Unlike ordinary empathy, where you understand what another person is feeling, heightened empathy allows the chosen one to feel the emotions as if they were their own. It's as if they live the other person's experience, absorbing part of that emotional energy. If you have ever felt emotional upon seeing someone cry, or felt the weight of a situation without knowing its details, this could be a sign that you possess this gift. Often, people with this special sensitivity can perceive someone's sadness, joy, or anxiety without the person saying a single word. This is why chosen ones with heightened empathy are often sought out by friends and family, as their ability to offer comfort is natural and reassuring. Although this gift is a blessing, it can also be challenging. Feeling so many emotions at once can be exhausting, and in some cases, may cause the chosen one to absorb emotional burdens that are not theirs. To prevent this, it is important to learn how to protect yourself. Practices such as meditation, visualizing a protective bubble of light around the body, and moments of solitude help to release accumulated energies. Another way to deal with this gift is to practice active listening. When you dedicate yourself to listening to people without judgment and without trying to solve their problems, you allow energy to flow instead of retaining it. This prevents the accumulation of emotional burdens and helps preserve your well-being. With time and practice, heightened empathy becomes a powerful tool to help the people around you. When used in a balanced way, it allows you to better understand the emotional needs of others, offering comfort, support, and love. This ability not only transforms the lives of those who receive this support, but also strengthens the spirit of the chosen one, who fulfills their divine purpose of being a beacon of light for the world. The fifth gift of the chosen ones is energetic intuition, an ability that allows them to sense the invisible energies present in people, places, and situations. This gift works like a silent radar, identifying vibrations that go unnoticed by most people. It's not about guessing something, but about clearly feeling what is in the air, even if no one has spoken or revealed it. If you have ever entered a place and suddenly felt discomfort, a heaviness in the air, or the sensation that something isn't right, this may be your energetic intuition in action. Often this gift also manifests in social interactions. You talk to someone who seems fine on the surface, but deep down, you sense that their energy is heavy, dense, or filled with worries. People with this ability can quickly perceive when someone is being false or when there is a hidden intention in a conversation. This happens because the energy emitted by human emotions cannot be hidden, and a chosen one with energetic intuition can pick up on these vibrations. To strengthen this gift, start paying attention to your feelings when entering new environments or being around certain people. Ask yourself, how do I feel here? Is my body light or tense? Often, the body reacts even before the mind understands why. Another way to strengthen this gift is to practice energy cleansing through meditation and visualizing light around your body. This helps to remove energies that do not belong to you. By trusting energetic intuition, you protect yourself from negative situations and draw closer to environments that strengthen your spirit. The more you practice this gift, the more precise your perception will become. Remember that God gave this gift to the chosen ones so they could walk with wisdom and protect not only themselves, but also those around them. The sixth gift of the chosen ones is the perception of synchronicities, a special ability that allows them to identify messages and signs sent by the universe. While many see these situations as mere coincidences, the chosen ones know that it is something greater. They have a unique sensitivity to perceive the connection between events that, for other people, might seem random. If you've ever experienced moments where you hear a powerful phrase in a random conversation, see the same symbol repeatedly, or meet someone just when you needed to, this may be synchronicity manifesting itself. These signs do not appear by chance. Often, they serve to confirm that you are on the right path or to warn you about something important that is about to happen. An example of this is when you are thinking about starting a new project or making an important decision, and suddenly you see the word START several times in books, street signs, or advertisements. These signs work like a kind of push from the universe, showing that the time to act has arrived. This can also happen when you unexpectedly meet someone who brings you the answer you needed. To strengthen your perception of synchronicities, start paying attention to what is happening around you. When a sign appears, ask yourself, what was I thinking or needing before this appeared? Often the answer will be directly connected to your life purpose or to a decision you need to make. Over time and with practice, you will realize that these coincidences are, in fact, divine messages sent to guide your steps. The chosen ones have the privilege of receiving these directions in a clear and constant way. Trusting in this gift allows you to live more consciously and in alignment with your mission, knowing that God uses synchronicities to communicate His will and guide His chosen children along the right path. The seventh and final gift of the chosen ones is communication with the invisible, one of the most impressive and mysterious abilities a person can have. This gift allows the chosen ones to connect with spiritual guides, angels, divine mentors, and other entities from the spiritual plane. Unlike other abilities, this gift is directly linked to the ability to listen, feel, and interpret messages from the invisible world. One of the reasons why these gifts are so important is the spiritual protection they provide. The lives of the chosen ones are not always easy. They face challenges, trials, and often negative energies that try to weaken them. However, gifts such as energetic intuition and deep intuition allow the chosen one to perceive the hidden intentions of people and the vibrations of certain environments. This sensitivity prevents them from getting involved in dangerous situations or forming connections with people who might harm them. It is as if the chosen one has an alert system activated, allowing them to walk away in time from something that could hurt them. Another essential point is spiritual guidance and clarity of purpose. Many of the chosen ones, at some point in life, feel lost or unsure of which path to follow. But by recognizing and accepting their gifts, they begin to have a clearer direction. Gifts like perception of synchronicities and communication with the invisible allow the chosen one to receive direct messages from the spiritual plane. These messages can come in the form of signs, repeated numbers, or even coincidences that happen in everyday life. When the chosen one understands that these signs are not mere chance, they start to see that God is guiding them to the right path. This brings them security and confidence in their decisions. In addition to divine guidance, the gifts also serve to strengthen the spirit and self-awareness. Many people go through life without understanding their true purpose, but the chosen ones have the opportunity to find their path earlier, precisely because of their gifts. For example, those who have the gift of communication with the invisible have the ability to hear the guidance of spiritual guides and divine mentors. These inner voices appear subtly, but deliver direct messages that can transform the way the chosen one faces challenges. This constant guidance strengthens faith and helps the chosen one become a more centered and focused person in their mission. Self-awareness is another crucial point. Gifts like heightened empathy require the chosen one to learn to differentiate what belongs to them from what belongs to others. Empathetic people easily absorb the emotions of those around them, which can be exhausting if there is no control. However, by realizing that this gift is part of their essence, the chosen one learns to protect their energy and use empathy in a constructive way. They become a stronger person emotionally and more aware of their own feelings. This self-awareness is essential for those with a special mission, as it allows them not to get lost amid adversity. Another important aspect is the spiritual and emotional strength that the gifts bring to the life of the chosen one. It is not uncommon for the chosen ones to face more difficult trials than the people around them. This happens because God is shaping and strengthening those who have a special mission. The gifts ensure that the chosen one is never helpless. Deep intuition, for example, guides the chosen one in difficult decisions, while communication with the invisible brings words of comfort in moments of despair. Spiritual gifts ensure that the chosen one has a solid foundation to face the challenges that arise throughout the journey. Additionally, the gifts prepare the chosen one for a greater mission. Often the chosen one does not immediately understand why they face certain difficulties or why they carry such challenging gifts. However, over time they realize that each experience was training for a greater mission. God does not give gifts to those who are not prepared to use them. Each spiritual gift is a tool that the chosen one will need to use at some point on their journey. This shows that, even when we do not understand the reason for our struggles, God is already preparing something grand for the future. Finally, spiritual gifts give the chosen one the certainty that they are never alone. Even if the world around them seems confusing and people do not understand what they feel, the chosen one will always have divine presence by their side. Through the gifts, God makes himself present in the form of signs, voices, visions, and energies that guide, protect, and comfort. The chosen ones do not walk alone, as they are constantly surrounded by divine love and protection. Therefore, spiritual gifts are not just special abilities. They represent the invisible link that connects the chosen one to God. They guarantee protection, guidance, healing, balance, and spiritual strength. Each gift is a piece of a greater plan that God has designed for his chosen ones. Recognizing them and using them wisely is part of the mission that every chosen one carries on their journey. These gifts were not given by chance, but with a divine purpose that only the chosen ones are capable of fulfilling. Now tell me, have you ever noticed any of these gifts manifesting in your life? If so, share your experience in the comments. Your story can inspire and help others recognize and develop their own abilities. Often, it is by hearing someone else's story that we are able to see what has always been inside of us. Do not be afraid to share your experience. Every story is unique and could be the sign someone else needs to awaken their own gifts. You are not alone on this journey, and sharing your experience can be a way to strengthen yourself and others. Leave your comment below and tell us if any of these gifts have ever appeared in your life or if you identified with any of them. Your story is important and could help many other people understand the true purpose of the chosen ones.